You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
Tonight, with the cameras rolling and the world watching, Donald Trump dresses down the president of Ukraine.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards. You're buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire.
Vladimir Zelenskyy came to sign a resources deal. But after the invited guest spoke his mind, that's off the table for now.
I'm speaking like a president of a people who are in this struggle 3 years, and they just want to hear that America on our side.
The reaction from Ukraine's ambassador on full display, while U.S. lawmakers praise their president.
Somebody asked me, am I embarrassed about Trump? I have never been more proud of the president.
We're covering all the angles of this extraordinary instance of White House diplomacy.
From CBC News, this is The National with Erica Johnson.
Thank you for joining us. Tonight, Washington is electrified, the world astonished after a shocking exchange in the Oval Office between Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelenskyy and U.S. President Donald Trump. Zelenskyy was in Washington to pen a deal offering the U.S. a stake in Ukraine's natural resources in exchange for brokering a lasting peace with Russia. But before the assembled press, Zelenskyy challenged the U.S. vice president to explain how diplomacy with Russia's Vladimir Putin would succeed. And that's when things went off the rails. We'll get to full coverage, but we think the best way to start is for you to watch the extraordinary confrontation, which we have edited down for time.
Do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
I'm not
cards.
playing cards.
Right now, you don't.
Yeah,
you're playing cards.
Mr. President.
You're playing cards.
Serious.
You're gambling with the lives of
war.
millions of people. You're
You
gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's back to you. Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once?
Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
you haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
you
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
if you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me.
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
Thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
I can tell you
You're
again,
running low
I
on
know.
soldiers. Listen, you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, you got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mark.
What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden, because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. You're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great television, I will say that.
Paul Hunter now on how it happened and what drove the dramatic rift between Trump and Zelenskyy.